out of the Capitol riot manhunt. A new federal indictment that charges 2 New York men, identifying them as Proud Boys, members of that white nationalist group that wears yellow and black.
Proud Boys.
Officials say 43-year-old Dominic Pizzola is seen on video using a stolen police shield to breach the building. He and 31-year-old William Pepe are accused of conspiring against and impeding law enforcement. A separate federal case in Michigan cited this body cam footage obtained by the New York Times, revealing brutal combat. Now a Capitol scarred by the siege faces a new debate over whether fencing should be permanent, while a different barrier divides lawmakers.
Yeah, this is how it is here now. This is how it is.
Georgia House Republican Marjorie Taylor Greene, known for spouting wild conspiracies and false claims of a stolen election, today boasted about support from Donald Trump. I had a great call with my all-time favorite POTUS, President Trump. Their alliance denounced by Mitt Romney. Lies of a feather flock together, Marjorie Taylor Greene's nonsense and the big lie of a stolen election. Dozens of House Democrats are pushing for Taylor Greene's censure or even expulsion from Congress. The Georgia firebrand responded with a message to the mob, declaring, "I will never back down. I will never give up."
Kelly, is Republican leadership taking any action against this Congresswoman?
Well, one thing they could do is take away a committee assignment as a form of discipline. We know that GOP leader Kevin McCarthy will meet with Taylor Greene this week. What we don't know is what kind of influence he will have over her, especially since he just went to Florida to try to repair his own relationship with President Trump, who is clearly a Taylor Greene ally. Jose?
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.